This video will demonstrate creation of aliases and hotkeys to improve your productivity within the PCB editor. The PCB editor comes with a set of predefined function keys, aliases, and hotkeys. To check how these are currently set on the command line, type in alias. Then you'll see a listing here. Up top here, you can see there's a listing of how all the function keys are programmed. If we scroll down more, there's a list of aliases, which must be typed in on the command line. And then there's a list of what I call hotkeys or func keys as are defined in this system. So let's suppose we want to reprogram some of these or define our own aliases and hotkeys. To define an alias, which would be typed in the command line, type in the word alias, followed by the new command string, let's just say S, and followed by the command to execute. I'm going to do show element. This is the display element command. To fire off this command, I just simply type S on the command line. You can see down the bottom left-hand corner it says I am running the show element command, and if we pick on a part, we notice that we get the show element or display element output. So we have now defined on the command line S to be the show element command. Now let's suppose we want to use a hotkey, which is a key that just typed in the work editor area space will run a command. So let's suppose we want to program the V key, V for Victor, to add a via when I'm routing. So the first question is, what is the command to use to add a via? So let's run a script to figure that out. So I'll start the route command. I'll start picking here, and now I'm going to record a script. Record junk. Now we'll do a right mouse button, add via. I'll stop the script. Let's cancel that command. And let's take a look at that script to see what command it used to add a via. So I'll run the file viewer. Let's set this for all files. And there is junk.scr. We open up, we can see that the pop bb drill is the command used to add a via. So with that, now I can program the V key to do a pop bb drill. The way to program a hotkey is to use the command func key followed by the key or key sequences V followed by the command pop bb drill. Let's see if that worked. Let's start the routing command. We'll pick a net. I'm going to add a V. I'm going to hit the V key on my keyboard. It added the via, and if you notice down on the command line, you can see where it actually did run the V command. I can come over here, add a via, and keep on going. It should be noted that any aliases or function keys or hotkeys that are defined within this session that I have running, those hotkeys and aliases, whatever, will be lost whenever you do a file exit. In order for those keys to be permanently defined every time you run the Allegro PCB Editor, you would need to define them in your env file. This concludes the demonstration on the creation of aliases and hotkeys to improve your productivity within the PCB Editor.